The iPhone Air does not come with a physical SIM card, which is quite frustrating and annoying, especially if you're in part of this world. So let me explain. So in Apple's bid to make the tiniest and slimmest iPhone ever, Apple tends to omit what we call the physical SIM ports, most especially on the iPhone model. Now, don't get me wrong. What's the meaning of an eSIM and what's the meaning of a physical SIM? So an eSIM is an electronic SIM card that is embedded by your network carrier into your phone without having to use a physical SIM card. While a physical SIM card is the traditional one we get and we just like tend to put into our phones via a port that's always on the side of the phone right here. But why did Apple actually omit the physical SIM card for the eSIM? Now, technically, they were trying to make this phone as slim as possible. And what was the best way to do that? Should I say omit, like, actual components of the phone? And they were like, okay, we should omit the physical SIM ports of this phone and force everyone to use an eSIM, which is an electronic SIM. Now, contrary to the fact that most iPhone models are actually eSIM models, especially when ones sold to the US, other regions like China, France, and should I say Europe get the physical SIM port and even get like a dual physical SIM port kind of thing. Now, they actually forced everyone, like the whole regions, to use eSIM on this particular version, on this particular one, which is the iPhone Air. And trust me, if you come from the part of the world like me, this one can be quite frustrating, annoying actually, because of the fact that we actually do physical SIM more here than eSIM. And I actually think this one will cause a significant devalue of this particular version, which is the iPhone Air, because trust me, it's not cool. Now, let's put in context. I got this phone around 3 days ago, and up until today, I've not been able to put a SIM card on this one because I have to go out of my house, go to, should I say, my career, location, have them turn my SIM card into an eSIM, and have them to also embed that SIM card into the phone. And why do I have to go through all that stress? It does not make sense to me. Like, it's quite frustrating. Okay, I like the design of the phone. I like how the phone looks. I like everything about the phone. But this one just, kind of cuts it off for me. So if you're the kind of person who tends to switch SIM cards a lot, let's say you switch from one carrier to the other, depending on the location you're going to, especially if you're in the part of this world, this one is a no. Like, it's a no go zone, except you have like let's say like a secondary phone or another phone, then you can actually consider getting this one. But if you don't have two phones, then trust me, you should actually stay off this one. Let's say you like get enough money to get the pro models of this one, or you'll actually regret it, to be very honest with you. And yeah, that's just it. It's quite annoying. So if you like this video, do well to like, comment, and also subscribe for more. Thank you.